So before, when we were doing quadratic equations, we were given something like this. So what we're doing today, is just an extension of quadratic equations. Just the next step, really. So this would have been a quadratic equation here. And what we are going to do is, well, if we wanted to factorize it, what do? We always look for the factors of the last number. In this case is minus 6, and we see would any of them add up to minus 5. So we put minus 6 over here, and our factors are minus 6. Well, minus 6 times 1, and look, geez, straight away, I've got it. So I can go straight away, x minus 6, x plus 1, and I wanted to do my smiley face just to check it, like so. Minus 6 times x is minus 6x, x times 1 is 1x, minus 6x plus 1x is minus 5x, so I'm correct there. Now, the little change here is that now I'm going to try and solve for an x value that will give me this equation is equal to 0. So what I'm asking is, what could I put in here instead of x that would make this equation equal to 0? And there's two values I can put in. So I'm going to do something with both of these brackets that I have here. So both of my brackets, this bracket and this bracket, I'm going to make them each equal to 0. And when you see what happens here. So I just put x minus 6 and make that equal to 0. So remember our rules. When we bring something across an equal sign, it changes sign. So minus 6 becomes a plus 6. So x is equal to 6. And I'm going to do the same with x plus 1. Make it equal to 0. And bring that across the equal sign. And make it equal to minus 1. So now, if I put either of these two, minus 6 or minus 1, in instead of x, it'll be equal to 0. So let's try it here on the side. So instead of x squared minus 5x minus 6, let's put in 6, because I've got x is equal to 6. So it becomes 6 squared minus 5 times 6 minus 6. 6 squared is 36, minus 5 times 6 is 30, minus 6, mistake there, put that there, and of course that is equal to 36 minus 30 minus 6, well that will give me 0, what I was looking for in the first place. And there we go, I've got my two answers. If I put in minus 1, similarly instead of x here, I'll get 0. And I don't have to substitute. So pretty much my steps for doing these are, normally I'm going to do my quadratic like I've done my quadratic before. My two brackets, bring each bracket down, make it equal to 0, and then solve for x. Now the only place where this gets a small bit complicated would be in the next one. So one like this here. So I do the same again. Remember, look for all the factors of 2, just like I used to solve quadratics. All the factors of 2, write out all the factors of plus 2, which is 2 and 1, minus 2 and minus 1. These are going to be minuses. Let's try them in here. I know my factors, my two brackets here are going to be 3x and x. And let's try my numbers in here. I'm just going to try minus 1 and minus 2 there. I'll put them two in, minus 1 and minus 2. Let's try my smiley face. Minus 1 times x is minus 1x. 3x times minus 2 is minus 6x. Yeah, they actually give me minus 7x, so that's me, I'm done already. Okay, now I'm going to make both of these brackets equal to 0. 3x minus 1 equal to 0. 3x is equal to, bring the minus 1 across the equal sign, it becomes a plus 1, so x is equal to 1 divided by 3, or 1/3. Similarly with x minus 2, make it equal to 0, so x is equal to, bring the minus 2 across, it becomes a plus 2. So my answers here are 2 and 1/3. So I'm going to put 2 apps that I want you to download, and on Monday I'll show you where that comes into play and where we can actually find out from graphs and what quadratics are really all about. But for the moment I just want you to try this with all the quadratics. Now this also works for any other ones. So for example, if I have one like this here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to factorize it, so common to both of them, 2x, x minus 2. And then I'll actually bring down both of these, this one and this one, make both of them equal to 0, to 2x is equal to 0. So x is 0 over 2, which is 0. 0 divided by any number is 0. And then x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. So my 2 answers there are x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 2. Then if I had a difference of 2 squares, the x squared, let's say minus 36, same thing, my 2 brackets, x minus 6, x plus 6, bring both down, my brackets down, make them equal to 0, because this would have been equal to 0, so x minus 6 equals 0, x is equal to 6, and similarly over here, x plus 6 equal to 0,